Alright. We are good to go. How's everyone doing? Alright. So hello Mr. Spoon. How are you doing today? Wait, where's my tag? Is around here somewhere. All the warehouses and bridges are open, so the rest will be fast. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of yours, Mr. Spoon. Let me see here. Refuel quick. Let's take maybe just a little bit. Alright. There we go. So you played yesterday until 9 PM, got 39% done. Very nice. Hello, Saber. Sorry, guys. OMG, where is he? Sorry, all there are in my game. Sometimes, so I have a 4K monitor, but when I start up the game, it's, for some reason, well, not half the time, but some of the time it starts up and it takes up 1/4 of the screen, which is 1080p, and so then I have to close out and then join back in. But actually, Telemenace just told me you can do something in the settings right away. I was kind of busy trying to figure this out, so I didn't really listen. I might have to rewatch that part that he was talking about it. But something with the settings, you can resize it or something right away and it works, I guess. But how is everybody doing today? We are in the worst map of the game right now, Northern Aegis Installation. By worst, I mean hardest. Maybe in Telemenace's stream, yeah, that's where I was. I usually stop over in Telemenace's stream for the last 15 or so minutes. Hello, Leo. Yeah, he's having an issue. Yep, thank you, Lessons, for relaying that. Hello, Saki. Alright, so I can watch it. Hello, I hate my telephone. No, you're not late. You were probably right on time. I think I might have started at 45. Oh no, I think I started at 46. It says I'm running for 2 minutes 57 seconds and it's 49, so I must have been about a minute late. Just turned to 49. Hello, Sawyer. Hello, Insane Dragon. Hello, Bryce. And I think I got everybody else. So how's everyone doing today? So we got this one metal beam that I want to get delivered. There's a bridge sort of on the middle island thing. I probably should have turned off, to be honest. Hey JJ, smash the likes. 4. Come on, guys. Thank you, Daza. I think this might be our turn here. Let me quickly pull up the map. Not. Yeah, probably save us a little bit of time, I guess. Hello, Cools. How are you doing? What is the objective? Oh shoot, I forgot about this. No, we're not going this way. I forgot about that. So right now the objective is we're gonna try and build, or not even build, we're doing part of a bridge. The bridge still needs 2 wood planks, which actually there's a different one in the top right that's tracking, but the one we're after, basically I brought a bunch of metal beams into this area. I didn't know how many I needed, but I know I needed a bunch, and I think I might actually grab the exact right amount. I might be wrong, but we delivered, I think, 2 of them. We have this one. There's one more on this map that I know of. And there's also 2 wood planks. But I don't think we're going to go that far to go get them. But yeah, right by the fuel station, if you guys know where that is, there's a bridge. That's the bridge I'm going to try to get to. I don't have the fuel station built yet, so we're kind of taking a risk. Because, yeah, if I run out of fuel, then I'm going to have to run something else all the way out here, which could be a mistake. Let's see if we can turn off through here. I don't know if this is any good, any bad. But yeah, basically we're just trying to fix the one bridge that we have this beam for. And then I'm going to try and go back and get some wood planks. We need 2 for this one, 2 for another one, 2 for another. I think we need 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm pretty sure. Oh, back to Amur today. Yeah, I was thinking about it yesterday. Like, I don't know. I kind of miss playing hard mode just because, you know, I like the challenge of it. Oh no. But I was thinking this morning when I woke up, maybe I should just play through all of Season 12 just because it's like brand new, and then switch back to this. I think that makes a little bit more sense. So I thought about doing like every other stream would be this and then Season 12, but I don't know. I think it makes more sense to just do Season 12 until it's done. So I think I might end up doing that. Favorite map in Snowrunner? Let's see, I'm doing good. I'm already in Alaska on hard mode. Very nice, Saki. I don't know if someone asked me that same question the other day, what my favorite map was. I don't really know if I have a favorite map, but I mean, I enjoyed the difficulty of this region, but I think if I had to rate my favorite map, it probably would be one in Glades. Just because you can drive like anywhere you want. Like they're just so flat and open, and there's no like big rocks in your way. There's no big trees. I mean, they have trees and they have rocks and stuff too, but there's not like a huge mountain that's stopping you from going anywhere. Or I mean, they do have some rivers, but I mean, I don't know. You can kind of just drive wherever you want, and I really enjoy that part. Just kind of driving around wherever. But this is even slower than I remember in here. Have you launched the rocket? No, not yet. We are 23%, so about 1/4 of the way through Amur now. We've got a ways to go still. Hello Tommy, how are you doing? I was on Season 3, and there was a bridge that needed 8 metal beams to build. You drown your truck? You'd rather drown your truck than do that. 8 metal beams? Are you sure it wasn't like 8 metal rolls? I know there was the bridge right by the paper factory. That one took like 3 or 4, but oh my goodness. Why can I not attach that one right in front of me? This is annoying. Oh, there's no attachment point on that one. Nice. Okay, fair enough. That is what I'm doing. I started a new save, going to finish 12 and then go back to the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I've said this a few times, but I've thought about doing like an all-highway playthrough, or like a backwards playthrough like Zinga's doing, like start in the most recent season and then go, you know, 12, 11, 10, go backwards. Or another one would be like an all scouts and small trucks. So like all of the scouts would be fair game, and then like the Crocodile, the Zix 566A, the Acteon, the Warthog, like really small trucks, Tatra 805, stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of a fun one. How's the wheel? I'm still getting used to it. Sometimes I hit the wrong button. Oh wait, I don't want to go here, do I? No, this is not where I want to go. Occasionally I'm hitting the wrong button to go to reverse. Like I push reverse and then I stop. I'm like, oh wait, I want to go forward, and then I hit reverse again, and I'm like, ah, crap. Or the other way around, like hit the gas twice. But the camera turning, I'm still getting used to. I was trying to do it right there, but I was pushing the wrong way. I had to push one way to turn the camera and push the other way to turn the truck. So I only got one of them. 12, 11, Expeditions 10. Yeah, Expedition should be out in, what, 3 weeks now? Oh wait, what is this? Contract here to clear some trees, huh? What does this take? We might be able to drop our metal beam here and get out of here. This is... I don't remember this, actually. Oh, service trailer. Okay, yeah, I do remember that now. Oh, right there, I just did it. I meant to back up and I hit forward again, so... Oop. So... Yeah, I remember where the service trailer is not too far from here, actually. I like using the wheel, my keybind, my mouse for gears. That's pretty cool. You got like, you must have, don't you have to use fine tune for that, or is there a mod for that now? And there we go. I'm gonna turn this. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. I'm very bad with switching it. When do you think season 13 will go on PTS? Well, actually, the last couple have been very consistent. It's been 6 weeks. So, 6 weeks of PTS, 6 weeks of the game. Like, so, let me go back. So, Season 10, they came out on PTS. 6 weeks later, they launched Season 10 for everybody. Then they had, 6 weeks later, they had Season 11. And then 6 weeks later, they launched Season 11. 6 weeks later, they had Season 12 on PTS. 6 weeks later, they launched Season 12. So the last 3 have actually been really, really consistent with basically exactly 3 months, you know. Yeah, a month and a half on PTS, and then a month and a half of just the phase coming out for everybody, and then a month and a half of PTS. So probably, if I had to guess, it'd be 5 weeks. 5 weeks, and then Season 13 would be out on PTS. That might be overly optimistic, but I don't know. It's like I said, the last 3 have been very consistent, so I don't know. Yeah, I already read that one. When do you think... Oh, I read that one too. I'm all caught up. Nice. No, just keybind forward, reverse buttons on your mouse. Oh, I see what you mean. Just roll it forward or back, and you can kind of switch it so you can keep the same pedal going down, basically, I think. If I understand that right. Ugh, man, pushed the wrong button again. I'm always trying to change the camera angle just a little bit, like it's just slightly low or slightly high, and that's the reason why I bring up the menus like constantly on accident. Alright, so we want to go through to the left over here. We're going to try and get back on the main road this way. I am starting to get worried about fuel, actually. We have 200 in the roof rack, but that might not be enough. I don't know. Because we have to get all the way back to the gateway, or at least back to the Taiga. Well, I suppose the Taiga does have some fuel. I could maybe... Oh, okay, we gotta be very careful in here, don't we? We could maybe go out and get ourselves some more fuel. I think actually I might have the Warthog on the other side of the gateway. So maybe I'm in a little better shape than I thought. But I just didn't want to have to go make another trip back for it. Like mine forward is 6, reverse is 7, 8 is high. Okay, that's interesting how you got that set up, but whatever works for you, yeah. So you got like one button for each you need to go. Sounds good, Leo. Thanks for stopping in. I know I saw you over in Menace's stream, but thanks for stopping in. Hopefully to see you around some more often. More often. I was going to say some more, but anyways. Yeah, have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you're from. Alright, so yeah, this is the main road up in front of us here. And the bridge should be not too far from here. If we can manage to get up here, which I think we can. Pretty sure I've done it before with this truck, right? Okay, hang on. Trying to turn the truck left a little bit. There we go. Off the rock. Hello, Richard. How are you doing? Alright, I think just, I can see, I know the bridge is like right by this, just down the hill. So we're really, really close. I have actually tipped right here, so I'm hoping this doesn't happen. Okay, let me back it up a little bit. Back it up again. There we go. Okay. I gotta see what's going on over here. Okay, so we're right on the middle of the rock. There you go. Alright. We are down. Good to go. Damn, it's been far too long since I've been to this map. I barely recognize any of these spots. That's funny, Mark. But yeah, I suppose it's been like almost 2 years for a lot of people who haven't been here for a while. So, alright, we should be good on fuel. Now we got here, we spent about 200 liters to get here. We have 200 in the roof rack. So yeah, I think we should be good. We have a little bit extra to play with, which is nice. We can maybe get back to the gateway. Logitech G29 gear shifter is smashing for Snowrunner. Use it all the time. Nice. Alright, let's accept this, start tracking, and deliver that. So yeah, we need 2 wood planks for this one as well. How are we doing? How do you say your name? Maz? Maz? I am doing well. We are on our way out of Northern for now. We delivered all of our cargo. You're doing good, Richard? Good to know. Glad you guys are having a good day. Or you specifically, I guess. Since you're the one that answered. But, yep, on our way back, we gotta go get, I believe, 8 wooden planks. So we're gonna have to overload with the Taiga. We'll have 6, 5 in the trailer, 1 in the one hooked on the crane or clamped down on. Probably clamped down on and then winch to the Zix again, and we'll go that way with them. Okay, let's not tip this thing. Uh-oh. A little bit stuck here. Alright, let me back it up. Let me pull, oops, not shut the truck off. We're going to attach a winch to the back of our truck and try and pull it to the right a little bit, like this maybe. Oh wait, it just broke the tree right away, never mind. How about this one? Almost. There we go. Alright, we made it. Okay. Oops, sorry. I picked up my mouse. I forgot. Normally I set the mouse up here. I can use that to turn the camera as well, but I didn't do that earlier, so. Okay, here we go. We could follow this road around, but to be honest, it's probably more of a pain than the way that we're planning on going, so I think we're taking the easier route just slightly. But man, all these rocks that are just solid objects, and then you got all this mud around it, makes it quite tough. Because you kind of sink into the mud, and then you hit those rocks and they're just solid. Sometimes they're tough to get up and over. or even around. Okay, back down onto the ice. I couldn't have asked for that to go really much better than it did. I don't know if we'll have enough to make it back to the gateway, but at least we should be able to make it back to the taiga and have about maybe 100 liters or so. So I think between the two of them we'll have, I don't know, 160, something like that. Probably, like I said, probably not enough to make it all the way back to the gateway. What do you guys think? Think we can make it all the way back to the gateway? We got 325 in here, and I think we have like, I don't know, 100 or something in the taiga maybe? Yeah, what do you guys think about finishing off Season 12 before we come back into here? I thought I would switch off and go every other, but I think just while Season 12 is brand new, makes more sense. You don't think we'll make it there, Bryce? I'm not sure exactly how much is in the taiga, so maybe that would sway the opinion or whatever, but I think we'll be pretty close, but yeah, I'm not really sure either. Actually, here, let me just refuel. We'll get out all the fuel now. There we go, we have 313 in our truck. Going very slow across this ice. Well, I'm not trying to go slow, the truck is going slow. I'm going as fast as I can. Sounds fun. We finally got all the upgrades and watchtowers, nice. I'm very far behind on those. I think I got 4 out of 7 upgrades and like 3 out of 16 watchtowers. I just haven't been getting them. I really should, because then it opens up all the tasks that I gotta do. And I'm not planning on doing the tasks right now anyways, just because like I want to get the warehouses in, like, you know, the stuff that is going to help me out a little bit more, fix the bridges and stuff like that. Clear the blockages, so I think once we get most of that done, that'll make things, excuse me, a little bit easier. Because there might be, just as an example, there might be medium planks at the port in Season 12, but, oh shoot, whatever. I was supposed to grab a trailer on my way back. I forgot already, but now we're already too far. It's that trailer right, well, I guess you can't really see it, but yeah, I was supposed to fix this blockage up here to my right. Oh well, I guess. Oh, you know what? I could have just gone down the shoreline, couldn't I have? Coulda, and maybe I should. Let's do it. Let's go back. Well, actually, no. How much is in the taiga? I should find out for sure. 123. Okay, I think we can probably make it back with that. So, I'm not going to go down this path. This is very slow. Take a little different route. You think you're at 21% or 22? My friend and I played for 4 hours last night. No game crashes. Very nice. So I think I am at 20-ish% myself. You might even be ahead of me now. I'm trying to think. I played 8 hours 20 minutes the first day. Then I played like 3.5 and 3.5. So we're at like, call it 7. We're at about 15.5, I think. Total. 15 and a half hours and like 21% maybe? I might even be 20, maybe 22. Can't really remember, to be honest. Oops. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is... Well, yeah, we can follow the shoreline here. We'll do that. It's kind of weird seeing an all snowy region because it's been so long in Snowrunner. Like, every region is just half snow or no snow. So to see like a full-on snow region again, it's kind of weird. I went a little bit too far to the left there. So yeah, we're just going to follow this around. This should save us a little bit of time and fuel. Alright, let's go back to the shore. You're at 48%. On 12 hours of play. That is pretty crazy. I'm guessing you have a lot of the tasks done, like the stuff that you just kind of find randomly all over the place. I haven't done too much of that. More of my percentage has been contracts, but contracts and then like fixing bridges and, well, actually fixing all the bridges so far have been contracts that I've done, but yeah, fixing bridges and stuff like that, opening warehouses has been mainly what I've focused on. So I got a lot of easy percentage to get still with like, I think like 13 watchtowers and 3 upgrades and then a bunch of little tasks that are scattered about. Okay, I think this is where I got to turn back up. Nah, not quite. I could go all the way down to the other side, I think. I'm not sure. This is where I usually turn up, but let me go down to the other side. Let's see what this looks like. Dakar says, I hope they do another full snow region in the Year 4 pass. I hope so as well. I mean, we should get at least a partial snow region because of the penguins and the oil rigs and stuff like that on the one map. But I don't know if it's going to be full snow or partial snow, you know? I think it's going to be in Alberta, but I could be totally wrong on that. Okay, so yeah, you can go up here just fine. This is probably going to be the route that I take the rocket trailer now that I think about it. This is looking pretty nice in here. A little bit easier than that other road, I think. We'll see once we get all the way to the end here. So where on earth are we now? Oh, we're just after that. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the route we probably want to be going. You're back, Mr. Spoon. Welcome back. Okay, we gotta turn this thing around. You're recovering the Paystar with the F750. Very nice. Paystar. Oh, the Paystar on Season 12, yep. Let's see, you're at 48%. The 2 nuclear towers are done. So you got the cooling towers built, huh? There since the beginning, I was busy with the Paystar. Oh, okay. Yeah, you said hello again, so I'm like, oh, okay, he must have left and came back. Here, let's turn on the lights. You did the 49X and you don't keep it. Yeah. It says, like, if you click on a task, it'll have listed as a reward if you get to keep it or not, like reward 49x. Somebody told me you do get the 49x, and I'm like, I don't think so, unless there's something you know that I don't know. Like, maybe there's another one, but they used to have a free one on PTS, but they got rid of that. And then they had another one where there was a mission to do it, the one that you just did, but that one didn't say it as a reward, even on PTS, so I don't know where they sort of thought that we could, oops. I don't know where they thought that you could get this 49x from, but I was like, well, tell me what you know, tell me what you know that I don't know, and then they never said anything. Oops, I gotta zoom this out. There we go. Oh my gosh. My phone was playing, and you were in the background. Okay. Almost done all the Flatlands contracts and tasks. Taking a break to eat now. Oh, nice. Very nice, Mr. Spoon. Getting some season 12 work done, huh? Yeah, I think we'll just go to season 12 until we're done with that. Then we'll come back to Amur. So the next couple of days we'll be doing random season 12 stuff. Okay, I don't even have the engine on in the other truck. I'm still doing alright. I think I gotta go left here. Yep, okay, we gotta go up and around because we haven't cleared that blockage yet. So yeah, I think we need 8 wooden planks, and we should be able to clear this one, the one a little bit north, the one very far north, the one far south, and then we need the trailer to clear the other one. I think we need 8. We might need 10, but oh no. Yeah, we need 8. There's another 2 we need, but we have a trailer in the south part that already is loaded up. So I believe 8 would be good. 8 would be all we need. If we could bring 8 planks in here and get this whole area, all the bridges built, I'd be pretty happy with that. I know we're not, like, not even close to being done with everything, but if we could get all the bridges built, that would be awesome. Very nice. My plan is to kind of get a lot of work done in northern here, like just so that I don't have to come back here very much. Because once we start going to Cosmodrome and Chernakamensk and stuff, I don't want to have to come all the way back here, you know? Like, I want to get everything done and out of this place if I can. Personally, I think it would be nice if the devs implemented tanks, or tracks and tanks. I got a little bridge here. Would be nice off-roading in a T-72. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if they had some tracked vehicles for sure. Maybe like Liam would say a Sherman, or you know, an Abrams tank or something. When I repaired the 2 bridges near the nuclear plant, it make the rest fast. Didn't finish the garage yet. I just custom the truck and the other map spawned it in. Oh, so Mr. Spoon, does that actually build those 2 bridges? I was working on that one yesterday. Does that actually fix those 2 bridges across the whole water there, the 2 cooling ponds? I was wondering that. Oh jeez, you can't see anything when my lights went underwater. My lights on for sure? Yeah, they are, okay. Or the KMC 2600 track skidder I looked up. Yeah, that would be sweet. That'd be really awesome. I'd love to get some skidder or something in here. Fabian, welcome back. Evening, watching your stream from Durban, South Africa. Thank you, Fabian. How are you doing today, Fabian? I can already see the tanks if implemented having their tracks spaz out and send the tank into exosphere. Yeah. Bye, JJ. Alright, see you later, Bryce. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, they were... Have you guys ever seen the vehicle, I can't think of what it is. It's like a... Oh no, what's the name? Oh, a Sherpa? Like the, they kind of look like a burlap, but with like really big wheels. Those ones kind of steer sort of like a skid steer, where it's like one track goes forward and one can go back to turn, kind of. Oh man, that was bad. Apparently somebody has a mod of those, and other modders were like kind of amazed that somebody was able to make it work, just because, like kind of like what you said, with the tires like spazzing out, like one tank track moving faster than the other to turn, you know, something like that. But I don't know, someone kind of got it to work, but I feel like they could make the tanks work somehow. But it would be really cool. Although I don't know how much use they would have. It'd probably be more of a rescue vehicle. Right? You get something stuck and you call like a tank rescue unit out there or something. So it wouldn't even probably have a barrel, it'd just have like some kind of rescue equipment. I don't know what it would even be called, but maybe a crane. Oh, you've used it, Alderar. Nice. What'd you think of it? Tyga's damaging our truck. Yes, exactly. Okay, so they did fix those 2 bridges in Season 12 fixed once you put down the, well, put down all the materials you needed, so 2 blocks and a metal beam each. Okay. Alright, let me shut this off. Let's go over here quick. Grab some fuel. Okay, fuel up to 6. And that, and I gotta back up a little bit. I guess I'll just go all the way back to it. Oops. Gotta shut this one off as well. Alright, from the Zix to Taiga. Here we go. And let's go get the last of the fuel. I'm still amazed that a modder got the massive Lark mod to actually float in the water. I don't think it would be that hard, do you? Oops. I mean, I'm not a modder, I have no idea, but I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. You just have to make some kind of a boat and then throw a truck in it so that it's like got a vehicle of some sort, or maybe not even a truck, but somehow to, you know, steer it. Okay, let's winch this truck into the gateway. Let's go get some wood planks. I believe 8 of them. There we go. It was cool, but I just tested mods for an episode or 2, but it was good quality. Nice. It's not even at 100 horsepower. It's for fun mudding. You can really pull anything with these trucks. Nice. Alright, I think we got a long way to go get wood planks. Oop, pushing the wrong pedal again. I think we have to go all the way to... Oops. All the way to the warehouse, sort of by the garage, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, we could probably... Yeah, this is probably the best path, to be honest. I don't know. I gotta go back and get... or repair my truck a little bit as well. I mean, I have repair points, but... I'll probably repair it with a different truck so that I don't have to use these ones, so that if I do get massive damage on the other map, I still have these. Anybody notice your suspension gets wrecked on the right turn near the reactors? Can't say I've noticed that lessons, but I wouldn't be surprised. So you're talking about the right turn where if you keep going straight, the road just ends, and you have to turn right somewhere right there? I think by reactors, I think you mean the cooling towers, right? Alright, don't take any damage. Nice, okay. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Before the first incomplete bridge, okay, so it's like the tar road that turns off to the right, basically. Oh, what the heck did I just hit? What did I just hit? Oh, there's a stump here. Oops. Did not see that stump at all. I saw the other stump. Wait, why? Oh, I was like, why is there a drop-off point up here? But yeah, I figured out it's for the mission we're tracking. Duh. Alright, let's get this truck really close. We gotta make a sharp turn. How far am I on Season 12? I think we're 20, maybe 21 or 22%. I can't remember. Not very far though, to be honest. I probably I was planning on playing it for like 7 hours the first 2 days and then sort of going back to like 3 hours a day. But the second day my computer didn't work, so wasn't able to stream. The third day, I had to cut it early because, well, not cut it early, but a little bit earlier than normal, probably because I had to watch my brother's kids. So I didn't really get as much time in on the first couple of days as I was hoping. But yeah, I think after this stream, we'll probably just stream Season 12 until we're done with it, just because it's brand new, so, you know, people probably want to see that more than seeing a season that's been out for 2 years, even though this is hard mode and one of the hardest, or the hardest region, probably. Alright, we gotta turn... Oh, I still my truck off. There we go. Keep forgetting to turn that thing on. We gotta go hard left here. Ah, bummer. Didn't make the turn quite. That should do it. Oh no, did it? My truck randomly shuts off sometimes. I don't know why this... I don't know why this is happening. Alright, there we go. Is it stuck on the tree? Oh, yep. The little bar thing is. Alright, let's go a little bit more to the right. There we go. Alright, gotta zoom out. Oh, it's already zoomed out. Turn on the lights. Take your time. Those crazies that finished it in 72 hours, why? Yeah, I'm fine with going sort of slow lessons. I was just thinking, like, while it's hot, you know, I should probably play that one rather than playing this, just because if I'm playing Snowrunner anyways, I feel like I should just play the newest one that's until I beat it anyways. I don't know if that makes any sense, but there's kind of not much of a point in going back like 2 years to play this when that one's just came out and I haven't beat all the stuff, kind of. That's my thinking. So I think I'll probably just play Season 12 till we beat it. It won't be anything crazy, probably 3, maybe maximum of like 6 hours in a day. You've played since day one, and you are 6%. I also want to start from the beginning on hard mode. Nice, Fabian. I started our hard mode about, what was it, mid-April? I think end of April last year. Oh, no, that was close. Actually, I'm going to disconnect. I do not want to roll into the water with that. But yeah, I started ours at the end of April last year. We played through Michigan. Michigan went pretty slow. Alaska, I feel like, went pretty quick. And then Tamir went pretty quick. But what was it? Yeah, at the start of Tamir, we started live streaming, so we started playing longer. Before it was like 1 to maybe 2 hours an episode, and then we started going to like 3.5. Are you going to 100% Season 12 on your normal mode? Yeah, we will. We've 100%ed every single region so far, both normal mode and hard mode that we've played through, if that makes sense. So we've done Michigan 100% on our normal and hard. We've done Alaska 100% on both, Tamir 100% on both. But once we get, obviously we haven't 100% of this region on hard mode, but anything past this we haven't 100%ed on hard mode, but all of that we did on normal mode 100% until Season 12. So we're up to the current season with our playthrough. Back in the day I was doing, like, I went from like Season 1 to Season 5, then I went from Season 2 to Season 6, and then back to Season 2, and then on to Season 3. Let's stop here. Which one were we? Taiga, here again? Let me zoom this out a little bit. Oh god, no. Right away the truck's like going into the water. Yeah, so we were kind of jumping back and forth on the seasons, but once we got caught up, which we did, I think it was Season 8? Maybe it was 7. It might have been 7. Because we did 6. Yeah, I can't really remember when we got caught up exactly, but I think it was like 7, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. Well, it's for sure after 6, but either 7 or 8. Probably 6. Or no, probably 7. Because between 6 and 7, there was like a 6-month gap. Season 6 came out December 7th. And then it was like June 1st or something. Maybe even July when Season 7 dropped. So it was like 6 months, 7 months, whatever it is. So there was a big gap between those two. So I probably finished at some point in there and got fully caught up, and then 7 came out, we beat that, 8 came out, and kind of, you know, played through them as they came out after that. Well, welcome to the stream, Dustin. How are you doing today? Hello, Tyranno Titan. How are you doing as well? I'm going through doing all the main contracts, and I'll go back and do the tasks and contests. Sounds like a good plan. That's kind of what I'm doing as well. I'm fixing all bridges and blockages and opening all the warehouses that I can. And then that should make doing everything else easier because you have closer locations for logs or planks or fuel or, you know, whatever it opens up. So that's kind of my plan. Hello, Average Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So we were in Northern, but we delivered all our materials, so we're headed back to go get some more. We need, I believe, 8 wooden planks. We actually need 10, but there's 2 on the other map that I know of. There's 3 trailers. One has metal beams, one has 2 planks, and I think the third one is empty. I just remember finding the 2 in the bottom corner, and there's 2 blockages right there, and so it's just makes sense to fix those 2 real quick and easy. Oh yeah, my Tuz is right there. I didn't even notice that. It's been a little bit since we played this. The big fuel tanker, which truck do you like to pull the fuel tanker? The long, heavy fuel tanker. Are you talking about the one on Northern on this map, Dustin? Or this region, I should say? I wouldn't say I have a specific truck that I like to use, but probably will use the Taiga. That would be my guess. We could use the step. I really got to remember to start logging, because there's so many logs to deliver in this region, and if I don't... Like, it's going to be just pure episodes of logging if I don't do that as well. But, I mean, I guess we have time. We still got a lot of stuff to do. Alright, so we need to fix the Taiga and the Zix. And we still need 76 more in the Zix. Ouch. The 3,700 liter tank on the other map. Okay, yeah, I'll probably use the Taiga. I'm trying to think, because actually right now it has a saddle low with it. So what I could do is just drag that fuel tank with me. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I could have pulled it further into Northern, and then I could have gone further. So maybe that's what we'll do this time. I'll have to drop my trailer and pick that one up and drive it in a ways and then set it down. Even if it's not super far, if it's just in there a little ways, that should help. Hello Gordon, how are you doing today? I've noticed that we have to open all the maps in Season 12 to complete the task on the first map. Really? What task do you need to complete? That's you have to go all over for. My guess is the one with the medium planks, but I'm not sure. There is medium planks at the port on Season 12. Although I don't know if you need to do anything to open that warehouse or not. I don't really remember. Let's grab some repair points here. Oh, I didn't even notice I have the Dan right here. Would you look at that? Okay, resupply, 300 bucks. Wait, does that thing have fuel in it? I think it does, right? Nice. Okay, I fully refueled the Dan and the add-on. What add-on is that called again? The cargo module add-on. So that has 250. The Dan has 350. And we have the fuel tank, which has 900. So we're already fueled up right there, the Dan. Oh wait, did I buy the... Hang on. God, pushing all the wrong buttons. Did I buy the points yet? I did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I drove off. Took me 1 month of intense playing to finish Amur. I don't miss it. Are you sure you don't miss it? It seems like you would miss it. No, I'm just kidding. After Season 4, it gets a lot easier. Because Season 5 is 2 small maps. I mean, it's sort of difficult, but nothing crazy, right? Season 6, again, sort of difficult, has some areas. But Season 7 is easy, Season 8 is easy, Season 9 I would say is pretty easy. There's no like crazy difficult spots in any of those. Season 10 does have a few difficult spots with the terrain just being so steep. And then Season 11 I would say is pretty easy as well. So all of them are pretty easy. Hello, is this Season 12 or what? Yeah, Season 12. This is the new season, Fox. This just came out. This is North Carolina, but somebody modded it and put a lot of snow. So it's just a very snowy North Carolina map. Oops, not refuel. We'll repair. There we go. Have you played this map yet, Fox? North Carolina? This is the fourth map, the hardest one. I'm just kidding. Amur's an acquired taste. Give it time, you might enjoy it at a later time. Yeah, I think so, Mark. I mean, I think it's kind of, you know, everyone's got their own preference, but I know for me when I first played it, I was like, dang, this is tough. And I kind of liked it, but kind of didn't like it because I was like, oh man, I was getting frustrated. But now that I'm playing it again, it's a lot of fun. It's like it can be frustrating at times, but at other times it's a lot of fun. I don't know. I like the challenge, so I would say I more prefer the challenge now than I did back then. Back then I was trying to catch up, and so maybe I was just driving too fast. Because like I said, I was kind of a year behind. I played season 1 when 4 just came out. Or no. Yeah, I think I started on season 1 just as season 5 came out, and then I had to go to season 2 and then back to 6 and kind of jump back and forth. So I was playing catch up when I was playing through these regions. Why are we in Amur? We're playing hard mode today, Daniel. I miss how big it was and how hard, but it was a big waste of time. Probably better now with all the DLC trucks available. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, the Kenworth and the Fem, and even, like, honestly, the K7M or K700 would probably do pretty well in here with those big tires. Like, I mean, I don't... Never... I mean, I guess I have drove the K7M in here once. But I feel like they'd probably perform pretty well in here. I know the K7M can get out of the breakable ice. The title says Season 12. Does it really? Did I forget to change it? I copied the settings, so I bet you I did. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness. I don't want to screw something up. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Daniel. Alright, I'm going to fix this real quick. Yeah, it does. Wait. Yeah, I did. I left the same settings. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Whoops. Okay. 1 second. Alright, there we go. I copied the settings and I forgot to change it, probably. Okay. Your nephew again. No, I planned on playing Season 12. The thing is, I created the thumbnail and I must have thought that I had already... Because usually I create the stream and the last thing I do is create the thumbnail. So I think I created the thumbnail and then I thought, oh, I already have everything else set in the stream. So then I just posted it, not realizing that I forgot to change the settings. So it had the exact same title from yesterday's video because I copied the settings. And actually, now that I did that, I probably have the wrong tags and stuff too. I have like Season 12 tags, like the Fem and other random stuff tagged in the video description, or not description, but tags of the video. Oh well. Instead of tagging like Season 4 trucks, but it is whatever. Rex was late, JJ used the same title, yeah. To make it easy, I just copied the title and change, like, you know, a couple of the things on there, so it's not that too difficult. Once you've done it a few times, you can kind of just copy it. But yeah, apparently I copied it and didn't change anything. Thanks for letting me know that, Daniel. It's funny because the title and the thumbnail were totally didn't match. Nobody told me that until an hour in. Alright, here we go. That is pretty funny. Because at least I got the thumbnail right. Me too, got catfish about the title. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I don't like having, like, basically being clickbaity. Like, having Season 12 in there and then not playing Season 12, I don't like that, so. Normally I wouldn't make you guys, like, I don't like to make you guys wait, but I was like, crap, I don't want to have it say the wrong thing. If it's like a couple letters off or something screwed up, that's fine, but yeah, I totally had the wrong, like, everything in the description or title was wrong, so. I'll probably end up going back and changing it after this, but I just kind of threw up, like, Season 4, no chains or whatever, something like that, and which is what I've been doing for the last couple. Alright. You guys all got sucked in by the juicy Season 12 title. You did, shame on you. Oh no. Alright. Like I said, at least I got the thumbnail right. Description and thumbnail, or title and thumbnail didn't match, but most people see the thumbnail and that's what they click on anyways, so. Alright. I just figured if we had Northern in the title, or thumbnail, you know, playing the hardest map. Obviously we're not there right now, but going back. I planned on having most of the work in this video in Northern Aegis installation, so that's why I put the title of that, or just keep saying the wrong crap. Put the thumbnail of Northern. I do gotta remember to grab that trailer next time we go through to fix that one blockage that I was supposed to grab on our way back, but forgot. I keep forgetting every time this path is so slow. It's a shortcut on, like, on paper, but I don't think it is really as far as, like, actual time saved, I don't know. Kind of stuck right on that rock. Alright, let's try and winch to a tree or something. Yeah, everybody forgets and has mistakes. That's right, Mr. Spoon. It happens to the best of us. I wanted to see how you moved the 770G trailer. Are you moving any big trailers today in Amur? No, I don't think so, Daniel. We're gonna try to... I gotta clear a bunch of roadblocks. There's five to seven that I can think of. I don't think we'll get to all 7, but there's... As soon as I go in, there's one on the left, there's one straight, then there's another one further up straight, and then if we go back to where we started, we take that first left. Once that one's cleared, if we go all the way down, there's another one there, so that's 4. And there's another one, if we turn off from there, which is 5, and then there's 2 more in the bottom left corner, which is 6 and 7. So we're going to bring 8 wooden planks, and I think that should clear 4 of them. And then the one of them we need a trailer for, the other one we need 1 metal beam for, and the other one we need 2 more wood planks for. But the trailer, the 2 wood planks, and the metal beam are all on that map. So basically only need to clear 4 of them if I remember right. Which would mean if we get these 4 wood planks, we should have enough to clear all the blockages left on that map. At least that I can remember. Still far more interesting trail than some uneventful roadway. That's true. Yeah. It's a little more interesting than just following the roadway, I guess. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall over there. Someone said catfish. Now I'm hungry. go and hook to your trailer. I used the Mac Defense Daniel when I moved the 770G trailer. I did have to winch to a few trees, but it wasn't too bad. If I had to guess, it's probably like an hour, 2 hours in on my first stream in Season 12. Alright, let's see if we can winch to something up here. Closer. I want that big tree, there we go. Something a little more sturdy. Now, he played with Russian trucks on the Russian area. You won't see the cat today, sadly. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Spoon. What do you guys think about that, I guess, rule, or, I don't know. I think most people don't actually like it, but, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of fun. Like, there's no reason to just use Russian trucks on the Russian maps, but it's kind of fun. I just realized we used like half of our tank just to get here from the other map. So by the time we get back to the other map, we're going to be completely out of fuel again. That's crazy. But yeah, I did use the Azov 7 when I did it on PTS, and that worked okay, but believe it or not, the Mac Defense did better. Come on. Oh, I got it just barely. I was like, we're rolling pretty quick. Dang, that thing's speeding along. Oh, 1 damage. The 963 could easily move the Cat 770G. Yeah, 963 would probably be a great truck for it, but the only problem with that is the Cat trailer is a saddle low trailer, and the Kenworth only has saddle high. So the Kenworth and the Fem would both be really great trucks to pull it, but sadly you could do what Zing did, which is he attached to it with one truck and then pulled it with another. So you could attach to it with, say, this Taiga, and then pull the Taiga with like a Zix 605R or a Fem or Kenworth or whatever. Maybe you need to move in a heavy fuel tanker. Yeah, I think, I have fuel on the Dan, which I passed earlier. I don't know if you were here, Dustin, but we have 1,500 liters on there. We have 900 in a Scout fuel trailer, and then 250 in the add-on and 350 in the truck. So we're doing pretty good on that front. Dang it. So yeah, get a saddle, some truck that can haul a saddle low, and then pull it with something with, you know, bigger, Cat 745C, Cat 770G, something like that. My first attempt with the Derry 3194 didn't work. A&K Civilian with middle engine didn't work. Upgraded to the M900 and 51-inch muds and race suspension, that didn't work. I know Nathan Province, he posted a picture on one of his videos. He used the Derry Longhorn 4520. I haven't watched it, but I think he also mentioned on Discord that it went okay with that. Somebody else said they used it, and he replied. So the Derry 4520 might be okay. It's got a bigger engine. Also has rear steering. Might be a little bit more helpful. I don't know. It was an elaborate move. Is that one of those 4D moves when you're playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers? Alright, we should have some wood in one of these two. I don't recall which one. Okay, we got 8 here. Works for me. Let me turn around. Oh, on phase 12, the important isn't to do the roadblock first. Oh, it's to... wait. The important is to do the roadblock first. Okay. Believe it or not... oh wait, I think I actually dropped it. What did I use? Now I can't remember what I used. Oh, I think I used... no. I really can't remember. I thought it was the Fem for some reason, but... I did climb up over that roadblock that you're talking about, Mr. Spoon. I climbed up over the roadblock with the 770 trailer attached. Although I can't remember what truck I was using. It might have been the Azov. I thought I might have switched it. I don't remember. It probably was this Azov 73210, because I don't remember switching it. I think I used it all the way, but I don't know. I'm doing good, Hunter. Thank you. How are you doing today? You just got home. Hopefully time to relax. I was thinking of trying the Mac Defense. My original save, I have a Azov 6, but that's not the file I explored North Carolina on. Okay. Yeah, I used the Mac and it worked pretty well. I used the Jat tires, the 4s. I think it's MSH. I always get them mixed up. MHS. I don't know. I think it might be the MHS 4s, but yeah, I literally lose track every single time. I get those two mixed up. I don't know why I can't keep them straight. One of them's for the big trucks, one of them's for the rest, basically, but I don't remember which is which. Do you use any quality of life mods? No, I don't use any mods. Yeah, pure vanilla. I mean, I do have some installed, but basically they're only... I use them to make videos for like... crap, why'd I go this way again? Like the mods that I have are basically like, I have probably 5 different Mac defenses. I have a Kenworth W990 and the Kenworth 963. I have a... what was it? An Ares it's called? A-R-E-S. And then I had one other one. Oh no. The Tuz Rin or something like that. But all of them I use for videos, basically just to show off new trucks that are coming. So these were like back before the Kenworth and stuff were out. But yeah, basically all I play is pure vanilla, even on my normal mode. The only time I really use mods is on PTS, just because I'm going to play it like 3 more times. I play it once on PTS, once normal mode, and then once on our hard mode, so... just to sometimes make them go a little faster. Can the cat use Jat tires? Yes, both cats, well, all cats can have Jat tires, actually. Oh, I shouldn't say that. The cat TH357 cannot have Jats, at least last time I checked. But cat 745C can, cat 770G can, the cat CT680 can, and the cat CT681 can. Well, that was not fun. Just cleaned up 2 vehicles, 6 pieces of cargo. Flip for the last hour. Ouch. Alright, let's put this down here. That might pack. Let's try. Nice, okay. Actually, let's unpack quick. Loading platform. Hello, Blue. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. Still a little bit sick. I don't know if you guys can hear it, my voice or not, but feeling fine. A little bit of a headache, but not doing too bad. Oops. Not like the TH357 is useful anyways. Yeah, it's not... I mean, it's a decent scout if you take off the forks for it, but yeah, it's not super like. I mean, it's not. It doesn't like water, just like all cats. They don't have snorkels, but yeah, it's It's decent other than that. Has pretty big tires. I'll give you that. I think they were the biggest for a Scout, I think, until the burlap came in. Let's do this. Pack, change trucks. And do this one, pack. Yeah, we want that packed because these are one of the lighter cargoes when they're packed, actually. Most cargoes are heavier, these ones are lighter, so. There we go. Let's clamp down. Hopefully this stays. The only thing I don't like is when you have a trailer like this. Oops. When you have a trailer, the turning sort of messes up keeping your stuff in place sometimes, so that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully tonight's video will be of a side task. Sorry, I'm trying to read and not smash into these things totally. I was going to do off-screen, then things happened. Oh, one of those. I know exactly what you mean. You're like, oh, let me just fix this real quick, and then stuff just goes haywire, and you're like, alright, I guess I'll make this into a video. Okay. Alright, I hope that plank doesn't fall off. I think it should be pretty stable there. I think we'll bring out... Well, should I? I was gonna say, I think we'll bring out the Dan. I feel like I probably still should. Am I zoomed out? Yeah, I am, okay. I think we'll bring out the Dan, because I got that extra fuel on there. But I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the best of choice, just because if I bring out the Dan, at some point I'm going to get that fuel depot up in the other map, so I don't know how much I'll use the Dan after that, but it is nice to have that extra fuel, so maybe I will, I don't know. Alright, game, please be nice to me. I don't really want to slow down here. Don't smash all my tires, please. So there's a path on reactive zone. I don't recommend going down during the night for the first time. Okay, good to know. Where exactly is it? The Super Dan, yeah. Dustin, you were asking about American Truck Sim last week. I said I'd play it sometime this week. I'm not sure when I'll play it, but I'll probably do a late stream sometime this week. I did create the thumbnail for it yesterday, so probably, hopefully later in the week, just hoping I feel better, but if not, maybe we'll just do it Friday, I don't know. But it's been a while, it's been like 2 months since I've even touched it, until just yesterday, basically. Kind of forgot all the controls. I'm like, how do I turn off the mirrors so I can take my screenshot? How do I start my truck? Couldn't remember anything. But yeah, I said that in the end of the last video, but I think you had already left at that point, so just telling you now while you're here. Oh no. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. Sorta. Bring out the Dan with a heavy fuel tanker. Well, we have repair points and fuel on it, so we won't be changing the add-on. Oh man, that's not going good. Come on, Taiga. No, no, no. Why you gotta do me like that, Taiga? I guess that is a pretty deep, like, fall. Oh, all the logs or things are falling out. Come on. Back it up, come on. I don't think I've ever backed up into this spot in my life, but alright. Oh, there are. Yeah, that was a bummer. It wasn't that far off the road. The whole thing that got me was I stopped because those rocks were in the middle. And they got stuck under my truck. And that caused this truck to kind of slide down right at the worst spot here. And be a little bit off the road. Kind of a bummer, but oh well. It happens. Let's just get them picked up and get back moving, I guess. Yeah, I think if anything, we'll bring out the dam with the small fuel tank on it with the repair points. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's try and pack that. Unpack. At least you lost 40% of the load to the ground. Yeah, I mean, I thought they were all going to stay in there. It looked like they would, and then they kind of rolled out, and I was like, ah, dang it. Might be too high. Nope. Okay. I think we'll bring the Dan closer to the gateway, but I don't think we'll bring it in there. I think we'll refuel right before it, and then we'll leave it close by, and then we can use the Taiga we got here with the Zix. We can deliver hopefully all of these planks. And then go back and get the fuel. I think we still have a lot of fuel in there if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 2,000 liters still. But there we go, let's clamp down on that. But yeah, once we get that, all these planks delivered, I think we can switch to that fuel tanker and move that forward. We might not move it all the way to the destination, but move it closer, and that way we can go a little bit deeper into there without having to come as far back to refuel. I don't know what time that would bring us to, but 3 p.m.-ish now, so probably by the time we get them all delivered and do that, we might be able to pick up some random task, or maybe, I don't know, get some watchtowers or something. Starting to slide. Maybe put the crane over the nose of the Taiga. Yeah, that's an option as well. Keep it in the front. I don't know if you can tell, but when you turn, the crane turns with the truck, because it's not, the trailer's attached, but it's only attached at one point, so it can kind of go wherever. It's kind of, it's how it's designed, but yeah, if you have a 3-point attachment or something, then it's kind of stuck rigid straight behind you. Well, it'll be nice to get all of these roadblocks done. Oh my gosh, the whole plank popped up with that one. What would be awful is if this plank like rolled down the hill here, off into the mine or something. That would be terrible. Having to go try and retrieve that, because you only have a limited number of planks. I think you can bring logs and then craft more, but I'm not entirely sure. Trying not to take damage here. Sorry JJ, I missed your stream tonight. What did I miss? Not too much. I think we ended the last one in Northern, and so we basically started right where that one left off, and we took the Zix 605R drove that around. We used the one metal beam we had left over from the end of the last one. Actually, I'm going to try and fix this quick. Bad timing. We used the one metal beam to go fix part of a bridge. We still need all these wood planks to fix the rest of the bridges. And even that bridge that we did fix part of. Most of the bridges are one metal beam and 2 planks, so that's why we need all these planks. We brought all the metal beams in the last video, now we're bringing all of the planks. There's one tree blockage which we need to fix, which is a trailer that's on there. But yeah, that's basically all we did. We just dropped off one metal beam and then drove back here, really. That's honestly about it. It's just such a long drive and then driving all these planks back. So it's really, really far drives, but it has to be done at some point anyways, so I figured why not just get it done now. Clearing up all the roadblocks and bridges and stuff is probably the most helpful thing you can do, so getting this one out of the way is going to be nice. Or this is actually like 4. Taiga got flipped? Yeah, the Taiga did flip over. Oh no. Alright, let's pop this in. Let's pack those. Oh, I can't pack them yet. Oh, it can't pack it because that one's in the way. That should work, right? There we go. Sort of keeping it as a counterweight right now. Good save, thank you, Blue. Alright, here we are. Let's try and put this back up on here again. Hopefully that's all the saving we gotta do. We don't want any more saves. The party has arrived. Hello, Tank Baby. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, we can shut that off. Go get the Zix now. That was a close save. Yeah, indeed it was. It was very close to losing all our cargo. Luckily, I tried to pop the crane, but the crane was already up because we had that extra wood plank in there. So I was like, oh crap, because I pushed the buttons to pop the crane open, and it didn't go. Unlucky expedition. I hate it as I remember. You had to go to the top of a mountain. Yep, that is right. I'm not. It's just randomly tracking whatever it wants right now. I'm not actually doing that one. 2 things that I do not like about the Taiga is 1 for a truck with the big tires, low ground clearance. 2 for as much power as nerfed from the Taiga trucks after Season 2. Taiga got nerfed, or flipped. No, flipped was, you're explaining it to Hunter, sorry. And that's it. Okay, we're all caught up. So yeah, we're just gonna head over there, drop off hopefully 8 wood planks, clear up 4 blockages, then go get a trailer, clear up another blockage, and if we have time, go get 2 more trailers to clear up 2 more blockages. That would completely open the map, so that would be ideal. Although at some point we're going to have to run back and get fuel, so maybe we'll clear up some of the blockages, and then probably what I'll do is I'll split the trucks into 2 groups, or not 2 groups, 2 different trucks basically. I'll deliver one, and then I'll take some cargo out from the truck and put it in the other truck, and then go deliver that. And that way I can sort of send 1 truck north and 1 truck south. I'll probably send the Taiga to the north and this one to the south. Well, actually no. It'd make more sense for this one to go north and the Taiga to go south, but the Taiga doesn't have as much fuel. Maybe I'll have to bring them both. Anyways. Oh, you're gonna go, Daniel? Alright, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night, Daniel, and see you again soon. Are you using the wheel? Yes. If you see in the bottom right corner, see the little paddles? Or, I guess they're paddle shifters. I guess you don't really know what they are, but do you see how they're not like RB or R1? Like you'd see on a PlayStation or Xbox controller? And I guess it's also not PC if I... Here, let me stop quick. So if I move my mouse, now you can see it's mouse and keyboard. It's telling you spacebar and left shift. If I move the controller, now you can see it's RB and LB. And then if I move the steering wheel, it goes back to my little shifters, so... Maybe refuel now? Yeah, we're going to refuel right before we go in there, Daniel. Once I get the Zik 605R up to where the Taiga is, we're going to bring the Dan over to there. Because they're both getting kind of low. I probably could make it into that map. Maybe I should go that way, but... I don't know. Hey, Pabo. Yellow Jello. How's it going, Pabo? Welcome to the stream. Seems like the Taiga is not currently on chain tires. Yeah, we're not using any chains, Dustin. We're trying to beat the entire game without using chains. So far we've been able to beat all of the regions up to this point. Which... Yukon's been pretty tough, and Kola was kind of tough in certain spots. But once we kind of found our way how to get around those certain spots, we were fine. Why is it so hard to choose chain tires or mud tires in heavy snow? Heavy snow, you're going to want mud tires. They have the same... The chain tires are the same properties as... let's go to the Dan quick. Chain tires are the same properties as all-terrain tires, which isn't great. They're, you know... I don't know, all-terrains are okay, I guess. But they're not great compared to mud, so... Oh, we're going to have to back up. Come on, back up. There we go. So yeah, if you're driving through deep snow or mud, you're going to want mud tires. The only time you want chains is on ice. They'll stop you from slipping. But other than that, even through like all of this right here, you're going to want mud tires. This right here, maybe you'd probably want off-roads, because this isn't like super deep mud. This is more like dirt, I guess. So the off-roads might be better here, but once you get into the mud, you're going to want some mud tires. You say beat the game with no mud tires? No, that would be... Honestly, that would probably be the hardest thing to do in this game. If you could beat the game without any mud tires, it's probably possible as well, but... I like chain tires in snow and ice because they dig in and... Something tends to be icy. I don't know what word that is. Let's see, hey JJ, been doing testing with the 4 on grad, the JAT 4s. Mud tires versus the MS3s. The JATs make it more stable, less tippy, and able to back and forth motions better. Oh, to kind of get out of some sticky situations. Alright. Yeah, the 4s are the best ones, Pabo, for stat-wise, I guess. Ooh, not the Dan. Let's do cargo module. No, let's use the fuel tank. Here we go. Fill up the Taiga. Then let's do... Well, I guess we'll do the Dan, why not? Do the Dan and do the 6. And then I think we're full. Yeah, we're full. Okay. Actually, let's switch back. Let's move the Dan out of the way. Beat the game on only highways. That would be Snowrunner hell. Yeah. I feel like it's probably possible, but maybe not. Because we're trying to do it without using chains, and I'm not even sure if that's possible. We can use mud and all the rest of them, but there's a couple of parts on this one that I'm not sure if we're able to do it without using chains. One of them is called a medio point, and there's two. Basically, there's one hill with one road coming up from the south and one road coming up from the north. Or coming down from the north, I guess it would be. And yeah, both of those paths are like almost pure ice. So I don't know how you'd be able to get around that. Man, maybe there's a way, but it would be pretty tough. I wish the jet tires included a chain option as well. Yeah, I do too. Hello everyone, still sick with a mild fever. That's a bummer, Bad Boy Gamer. Hopefully you're feeling better pretty soon here. I know you've been sick for a while. Beating Snowrunner with just highway tires, don't think that's possible. I mean, you'd be spinning forever. Like, it would take you so much longer than it needs to. Alright, I'm going to detach from that just for a little bit here and make sure we can get around this tree and corner. Wish you could see the mileage on your trucks. Yeah, someone mentioned that the other day. We're like, I know at my work, like on the forklifts and stuff, you used to be able to see, oh hey, you've used this for X amount of hours, you know, something like that. That's pretty cool. If they had something like that on here, wait, I missed it. Here we go. Like it tracked how many hours you've spent in a truck, or how many miles you've drove it, or meters or kilometers or whatever. I think that'd be really cool. I am going to move this up just a bit on the uphill side. There we go. I think that'd be really cool if they had some sort of a tracking system of like, hey, you've used the Zix 605R for 40 hours, and you've used the Fleet Star for 450, you know, something like that. Like a distance driven and total time used. I think both would be pretty cool, to be honest. Because, oops, my truck's not on. There we go. Because yeah, you could like kind of figure out your distance per time drove. Like, oh hey, I'm making 14, like I don't know, 14 miles per every hour I drive on this truck. But this one's only 7, something like that. It'd be kind of funny. I put a high range in my forklift at work. Yeah. I definitely drove on the faster side. Although I never had any accidents, so there's that. I think I'm like the only person in the warehouse that could say that they didn't screw anything up. It's kind of funny. One of my coworkers, they were. It's basically the equivalent of like an employee of the month. They were nominated. Oh wait, this is my turn, isn't it? Yep, that's my turn. They were nominated for it, and apparently they won it. But like the day before, not the day before, but probably like a week before, they screwed up and hit a bay, which is basically like a big. Basically, it holds like 20 pallets, like in a kind of like an aisle, like in Walmart, like all the way down the aisle, kind of something like that. They hit one and they knocked out. I think like 17 of the pallets got dislodged, something like that, out of 20, because they were 4 high, 5 rows back, or 5 pallets back, I guess. And then like the day he won it, he did the same thing. So he did it twice in like 2 weeks, and everyone was kind of laughing, like, "Oh my God, how did you get that?" And you're messing up thousands of dollars of stuff. It's kind of funny. Had to go take a drug test and everything. Good stuff. Why did you quit? Well, I just quit my job. Not recently. This happened a couple months back, but I said it in like the season 11 when season 11 dropped. Like I think the first live stream of there, I was talking about it. But no, I just quit. Now I'm just playing YouTube, playing Snowrunner. But yeah, it's pretty funny. He messed up like thousands of dollars of product in one employee of the month, and everyone from other areas are like, how? Like, he just screwed up so much crap. Like, it's kind of a running joke after that. But it happened twice. 17 out of 20 pallets dislodged, yeah. It was pretty bad. It was just kind of funny. It happened twice in like a 2-week period, and he happened to win like employee of the month basically that way. Oh, come on. $6.06, try chicken soup curry. Sorry, I missed that one. And Me Too Tank Baby, both the mileage on the truck, speeding Snowrunner. Yeah, I read that one. Alright, we're all caught up. Was his nose brown by chance? It might have been. Yeah, I mean, I won't confirm or deny, but it might have been. Alright, well this is getting pretty slow in here. Let's see if we can get something straight in front of us. I gotta go to the left, but it's just too slow. Did he get fired? No, he didn't. Nope, he had to take a drug test and he passed it. He's one of the few people who was probably clean there. Do you ever miss your old job? I miss driving forklift, but not too much really. Like, I don't know. The people. I'm not much of a people person. That specific person he was a good worker, but also very annoying. So. You want to come work for me? Out in California, paying like 50% income, or 50% of my income to taxes. I don't know. I'm a very experienced forklift driver, but we used a bunch of different forklifts as well. We had a propane forklift for outside stuff that we had to do, which we had to do sometimes, not super often, but a decent amount. Then we had sit-down counterbalances, stand-up counterbalances, high reach trucks or narrow aisle reach trucks or whatever. And we had just your regular pallet jacks and your walkie rider pallet jacks, the one you can stand on. My goodness, this is so slow. But yeah, my favorite were the narrow aisle reach trucks, just because they're kind of skinnier, and you can like extend the forks out, and you can get more pallets. I shouldn't say more pallets, but it feels like you have a better reach, just because you can get like a pallet further back than you could on a normal one. Normal forklift, you have to go all the way into it and grab it, and you can leave. But with the reach truck, you can sort of drive in one pallet length, and then you can reach out and grab a second pallet length. So that was nice. But yeah, there was another guy there who used to break stuff all the time. It's a very, very big company, so like they obviously they cared if you broke stuff, but they made so much money that it didn't really matter. Like, you wouldn't even get a slap on the wrist. There was a guy who, his nickname was $50 Man by one of the supervisors there. Because every time he saw this guy, the company would lose $50, because literally every time he would break something. Usually it was bags of some ingredients, so, like random ingredient. But yeah, they called him $50 Man, because every time he would pass by, the company's losing money. Oh, you hate the stand-up electric forklifts? Put a propane one in the same area and get it to work? we only had one propane lift, so I was more comfortable using the other ones. But yeah, I drove every day for what was it, 4 years? I gotta think about this. Yeah, I drove every day for like 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure exactly when I got it. I think it was almost just over 5, I think. Yeah, just over 5. No, just under 5. So I drove forklift every day for just under 5 years. And then I drove it. After that, I got a different... I still drove it, but less often. Alright, come on. I still probably drove it daily, but instead of a couple hours a day, maybe it was like half hour, maybe hour and a half, something like that. Some weird lighting going on in the water there. Hello, Luis. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Luis? The only times I was allowed to move a walkie jack was... Dude, why are we stuck? There we go. Walkie jack lift was when it was emptied without a license and only had to get the hand pump check. Oh yeah, I hear you. Always says high gear. I don't know if we can even get it up to second though. Yeah, it's just gonna stall. It's the ground's a little bit too soft here, Pablo. It's just gonna keep stalling. If it was hard, we'd probably be able to hold it and go up, but high is a no-go in this area. Once we get right on this flat part, we could. You operated telehandlers every day for 3 years? Very nice. Sounds like Dollar Tree. Yeah. Low plus probably would have worked, yeah. Good season 12. Or God season 12. Pretty sure it's good, but... Alright, let's stop here. Before we go through, we can go get the 6. We gotta back this up a little bit. Crap, going the wrong way again. This is what I said with the pedals sometimes. I'm still pushing the gas pedal. And I'm trying to reverse. It's kind of funny because sometimes I got so used to driving a forklift that I would get in my car and I would put my blinker on to start going backwards and I'm like, ah, dang it, did it again. Because if you guys don't know, they have like a little, basically a blinker on them, and that's how you shift them from reverse to forward. And so you push it down to go to reverse, and up would be go, forward. And so sometimes I would get in my car and I would put my left blinker on to start backing up, and I'm like, oh my god, did I really just do that? Or the opposite, like I would back up and then I would put my right blinker on to go forward, and I'm like, oh, it's been a long day. Usually uphills is good, but that was too steep. I don't think you have the top engine in the Taiga. I think we do have the top engine in the Taiga. Worked at... Oh, you got season 12. Nice. Low plus, yeah. Worked at Stone Container, and the guy who unloaded the train cars of paper rolls backed off the dock one day. It took forever to get the clamp truck out. It was so heavy. Wow. The blinker thing is just autopilot, my buddy. Yeah, it's you just get so used to going forward and back, you get in your car and you do the same thing, you're like, dang it. I think anybody who's drove forklift for a while can relate. It's sort of a muscle memory thing. Technically, even in 2004, it was needed to move any power jack by license by sometime at Home Depot with the hand pump. Got boxed in. Oh, so you had to pick up a different pallet to get to the one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I'm sure other people can probably relate to this one, but we used to have like you sort of scan your card to get into, like, you know, have access to different rooms and places and stuff. And so sometimes I would get home, and I always put it in my wallet. I would take out my wallet and I would put it up to my door out of habit, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, another one of those it's been a long day sort of things. It's like, did I really just do that? I tried to scan my wallet to get into my house. Like, yeah, good times. Because, like, literally all the doors there, like, you had to scan your card to get it. Not all of them, but, like, almost all of them, you have to scan your card to get in. You know, you have to have access to certain things. So it's kind of a funny deal. But I feel like more people can relate to that one, because I know a lot of buildings nowadays have more security, and so they have you know, access cards to where you got to scan your card to get into certain places. Yeah, magnetic locks. Yep. See, lessons. You've probably done that, right? You walk up to your house and you put your wallet up to it to or wherever your card is to try and open the door, and you're like, did I really do that? I can confirm I have done both of those. What the heck? I don't know why this... For some reason when I play with the steering wheel, it randomly shuts off my trucks. I don't understand it. I don't know if anybody else has that, but... Alright, let's change... Winch it up. Travel to Northern. I used to work for a trucking company that also trained canines for DHS. Same thing. Okay. DHS being Department of Homeland Security? I mean, it makes sense, canines. Excuse me. Yeah, I used to pin it on my polo and swipe my shoulder against the door. Nice. Alright, actually, let's stop. I want to switch to this one first. One time I swept my car between the door and the door frame at my house. So yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, I gotta get fuel. Let me back up quick. We gotta be fully fueled up. There we go. Wait, did I get the Taiga fully fueled? No, not quite. Okay. No, same thing as doors, magnetic locks, yeah, for that trucking company. Alright. Refuel. Yeah, we're already getting down there, 1700. Where is it? There we go. 6 and roof rack. Good to go. Maybe you got a bad wheel. I might. I don't know. It like randomly shuts off. It happened like 3 times last stream and a couple times the stream before that, and it's happened twice already today. I don't know. It just randomly shuts off. Like the wheel's still on, the truck just shuts off. I don't know why. Anyways, all right, let's go. Even the hand jack's supposed to stop before dropping the load, but sometimes on night shift had to drop on the go, shorten round trips to and from receiving. Okay. Steam has a new driving game, Star Trucker. Rocket-powered big rigs. Rocket-powered? What? It's never happened to you before? Okay. Yeah, it's happened multiple times to me for some reason. I mean, it hasn't screwed me up yet, but I feel like it probably will at some point. To where I'm like backing up and I'm trying to go forward or something, and then I'm hitting the gas to go forward, and all of a sudden I'm like still got the momentum going backwards and fall off a cliff or something stupid. Oh. There we go. Nice. That's so funny. I used to scream, "No more bets" in my sleep. I used to work in a casino. Oh, that's funny. No more bets, guys. We're closing. All bets are off. Yeah, now that makes me wonder, like, what are some weird things that you guys have done that are like from your job? Like I said, I would get in my car and I would put the blinker on to go backwards. If you drove forklift enough, you know, that's something you guys would probably be able to relate to. And same thing, we used to have these cards that we would swipe to get into certain doors and stuff. So sometimes I'd get home and I'd bring up my card to the door. And I did this multiple times. Alright, I think I'm gonna pull this off. Wait. Okay, so we have to do small landslide, that's one. Eroded is another, that's two. Then we gotta do one way up here, that would be three. And then one way over here, that's four. So we could knock three of them out here pretty quickly, I guess. The one that I want to take is going to go south. Okay, so let's knock this first one out with these, and then I'll take the other two with the taiga. But yeah, what's something you guys used to do, like, from your work? Like, he said he would say no more bets, because he used to work in a casino, so he would every once in a while be like sleeping, be like, no more bets, everybody, we're done. I want to know what's some other random stuff you guys have done out of, like, habit from your jobs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One of them is done. Let's get this guy up here. Okay. Restore crane. 86 for that one. Not too bad. I woke up the other night and said to myself, I torqued the head bolts. Oh, jeez. Too much car fixing. Or maybe not even cars, vehicles. I wish that receiver would listen to a work. When a worker mentioned that certain load looks too unstable, before they load, fall, either breaking something or hurting someone because the load was unsafe. Oh, so you'd tell somebody, like, that doesn't look good, and then they would just do it anyways. I work on a ski hill. When I drive the ATV, I check both sides before crossing, but the riders only go down the hill, not up. That's funny. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? You're taught to look both ways, and you're like, well, nobody's going to be skiing up the hill. Although, I don't know. Ski lifts, I don't think anybody would walk up, but maybe it's not even allowed, I don't know. Ran a 103-foot printing press and had to reach way out to grab samples to check colors. I would do this in my sleep and smack my wife. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Nice, got a bridge. What are we at now, percentage-wise? 25%, nice. We are officially 1/4 done with Amur on hard mode. I feel like that's pretty good. We win a Scout 800 on the task in Flatlands. Yeah, I did know that, Mr. Spoon. You just gotta pick it up and bring it to the island where there's an upgrade. Dropping on the go in the paint area does a 5-gallon paint can on a skid while not stopping. Oh, geez, that would be such a mess. Paint going everywhere. Because not only do you have to clean it up, but like you have to get all the color up, you know? Like you can't just leave a little bit here and there like most other things. Like if you were to spill like, I don't know, water or something, you could probably leave a little bit on the floor. And although who's going to be carrying water all around, I don't know. Anyways. But maybe some other stuff you could leave a little bit of residue, but not with that one. Rick streamed another hour after you left last night. Oh, nice. Yeah, I left to go start working on some other stuff. I had 3 paint cans. Oh, we're sliding off the road. Oh, you know what I just remembered? There's a task up here. I think I need another metal beam for it. Dang it. For the fixing the power line thing, I think it is. 3 cans of paint explode in my truck of my old car. Oh, God, Pablo. That sounds terrible. Were you covered in blue? Were you a little smurf? Three cans of paint explode, that would be terrible, man. Any cans of paint exploding don't sound fun. No, the whole truck of the car was painted white. Yikes. Everything you touch is just white. Wait, I don't even think I'd never brought metal beams out to this place either, so I gotta go get more metal beams for this. So actually that's not too bad then. At least I gotta make a double trip out here with metal beams. I liked hauling cargo in the warehouse and 2-story floor not required to answer moody customer question. What? You had a crack at a gas container, didn't know about it? Do an 80 on the freeway, my buddy flicks... Oh no, flicks his cigarette, lit the whole bed of the truck on fire. Wow. That sounds... like, I'm just imagining seeing, like, somebody lighting it up in the truck, and then just a big ball of fire. And your first reaction is probably open a door or window, which gives it more oxygen, but it's something that needs to be done, right? Oops, not start engine. Alright, so we still need 1 metal beam here, and then I think we need 1 metal beam up the road here. I probably should go check. But let's go back to the Zix. We got 1 bridge here we want to fix. Then we got this trailer here we got to bring to here. Oh, actually, it might be worth it to not use that trailer. I could fix myself. I might want to do some other stuff first. I didn't think about that. And then we got a trailer here and a trailer up here, which will clear 2 more roadblocks. Trying to get the back of the... Oops. Back of the trailer to winch just a little bit to the side. There is a reason the paint can is packed low, like 2 to 3 max, because 2 gallons of paint is heavy, yeah. One time me and my crew put some stakes in for about 50 trees. They called us back saying they had a leak, and every single one of those stakes is buried, oh my god, buried into a PVC pipe. Yikes. Well, at least you didn't hit something worse, something that would have like shocked you. Or like a gas leak and start something on fire, you know, blow up, explode from the gas plus the spark of breaking through the line, maybe. That would have been scary. Alright, we don't have to go too much farther, but there's a road up here I want to go check what we need. I think it's a metal beam, but might be more. I remember flipping over on my way doing this on my normal mode. Maybe I should drop the trailer here. Oh wow, it stood up? I thought for sure it would roll over. Even when I try to get a trailer to stand up straight, they always roll over. So I thought, whatever, I'm not even going to try. I'll just flip it when I come back. And it actually stayed upright. I don't know how. That job was such a pain. I had to pull some... Actually, I'm going to keep going here. I was going to go back onto the road, but I think I'll keep going up. I had to pull some big weeds. At a doctor's office for a whole week. Oh my god, how many weeds do they have? It took you a week. Must have been the biggest doctor's office in the United States. Alright, let's back it up here. This should be good. Okay. Well, the sprinkler lines are only active when the valve's on, so you basically help them irrigate better. Wait, is there not... Did I just drive all the way out here for nothing? I swear there was one here. Maybe it's a contract later. Bummer. Let's see if we can... Okay, that's Cosmodrome, Cosmodrome, Cosmo, Cherno, 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 Cherno. Geez, all these are Cherno. Urska and Urska. What about Richter scale? That's here. Okay. Top secret, that's also here. Evacuation point is here. Oh, we need 2 more wood planks for that. Bummer. Solid rock. Electric atmosphere. Cosmo, Cherno, Cherno, and Cherno. Yep, remember those ones. Back in action, so Cherno, Cherno. Oh, this is the fuel. Fuel trailer, get that out here. 2 more metal beams to the substation, okay. So I gotta bring 4 more metal beams back here. I didn't know I need that many. I think I need 1 here, 1 for the bridge, 2 more for that. Oh, here it is. I need to complete unlimited power, and then I need metal beams and blocks. So I was sort of close. Metal beams, so we need at least 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... Was it 4 or 5? I already forget. Whatever. I need to complete unlimited power first, though. Wait, you gotta get 2 metal beams to there before you can go over here, so I gotta fix the bridge first. Ah, bummer. Alright, well, anyways... Back on the move. JJ, did you ever have to deal with some moody shipper / receiver on a power trip forgetting about safety on the load? And not even given time to call the boss in to make sure the load is safe or good to go? Not really. My company was really strict. And the vetting process is like, yeah, it was super strict. So, like, you had to be like approved to be able to carry our stuff. I mean, I'm sure that's with anybody, but they were super strict there, and so I never really, like, there was a couple of trailers that smelled funny, like, you know, maybe they delivered like fish or something and they smelled fishy when we had to load them, but or I shouldn't say when we had to load them, because we can't load them if they smell like that, but yeah, there was only a few times. I think we only ever rejected like 2 people ever that came to my work, or just as long as I was there. It almost never happened. Dustin, if you see a safety violation, so much go work for UPS. Or if you like to see safety violations, sorry. Doctor's office wasn't even that big, just so overgrown. Filled like 2 dump trailers. My goodness, that's a lot. We were building a bank in Quincy, or Quincy, I don't know how you say it, Illinois. Next door, a backhoe operator broke a fiber optic line and shut down Chicago for like 3 hours. Jeez. I do not like unsafe load on skids and cart. Being forced to go out, being repacked or at least checked by the shift boss. Alright, let's get this trailer back towards the gateway. Go get some more refuel. Slip in here. Home Depot is a mixed bag place to work for. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me though, because Home Depot is, like, it's more of a job, not a career, at least in my like thought, you know. So I feel like a lot of people who are working there are like maybe teens, early 20s, like college, maybe high school students. So like some of the stuff that you have to do is like, oh, you gotta move this, I don't know, oven or refrigerator, or, you know, something like some big thing. Like, here you go, you know, some 18-year-old who's never touched it, like, how do I do this, you know? And so they're just like, well, figure it out, make it work, basically, because they don't know what they're doing. Could be wrong, maybe they give them training or something, but... well, they probably have to. OSHA. Alright, well, we're back to where we started, sort of. Try and winch something further, nothing's going. Alright. What do you guys think of our Amur playthrough so far? I think we're doing pretty good. 25%, yeah. 25% on hard mode. I feel like we got a good number of bridges and other stuff unblocked. There is still that one road, but I feel like it's probably better that I don't fix that, because I can use the trailer to fix my trucks for a little bit. Even though it would be very nice to have it fixed. Wait, the 6? Oh, it's 360. I thought it was 380. I was like, how is it full? Here in Switzerland, we have IKEA. It's like Home Depot in USA. I'm not sure if we have... I don't think we have any IKEAs around where I live, but I feel like it's IKEA's here in the United States, right? I know I've seen like videos about IKEAs and stuff, but I don't know if I've ever personally seen one. We do have IKEAs. I don't think I've ever really seen any around where I live, but I'm sure they're here. I just never really probably paid attention much. But yeah, I know there's like kind of like jokes about IKEA furniture, like having to build it and stuff. You know, everything is basically got to be put together that you get from there. Like you can get some nice furniture, but got to put it together. Alright. Now we're back to where we were before. Combo Warehouse Showroom. It's like City South. Or it's like the City South to me has one. Okay. Here is going to be our turn. Yeah, JJ, you are right. So a lot of the stuff, yeah, it's kind of like a joke that has to be put together. Well, not a joke, but I see people kind of like making memes or whatever about it all the time, about how it has to be built. So I could cross right here, but I don't really like the crossing. Well, not the crossing, I guess. Once you get across, I don't like the road. It's terrible. So we're going the long way. The way I left Home Depot was under less than ideal situation. Oop, getting in deep there. I knew I was way too tired to finish to a point of possibility would cause some major accident, possible injuries. So you were overly tired one day and decided to quit because you didn't want to put anybody else or yourself, or the customers I guess too, at risk of something bad happening. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to think, like, what else can we do while we're here? I know there's a loaf we gotta move. I could go get the loaf on the way back, maybe. I know there's some vehicle, I can't remember what it is now. But it has to be pulled from the bottom, no, top left, no. I gotta think about this. The orientation, yeah, top left corner of the map. Down to the bottom right. We could do that one, and then go get the loaf on our way back, maybe. I think it's a Don 71, but I can't remember. Don 71 and loaf, I think. I guess I could try to go and fix those last two blockages. Well, there's still 3 blockages, but I don't want to save that trailer. The Zix King was made for ice. See there, it just shut off. You guys see that? I mean, I'm sure you probably saw the truck roll backwards. I didn't push any buttons or anything. It just randomly shuts off for some reason. It's only while using the wheel. I don't know what it is. Maybe it like shorts out for a second or something. I have no idea. I don't know why that would cause it to turn off, but I really don't know why anything would randomly turn off. There we go. It's like I'm getting kind of nervous. We're going up and up and up that little rock there. Yeah, I guess after this we can probably bring in the TUS and go start accepting a bunch of contracts and stuff. Or not contracts, tasks. Hey JJ, how are you doing today? Did you hear about Toby Keith passing on Monday, February 5th from stomach cancer? I have not heard that. Whoa, that was a weird view. I'm doing pretty good, Brandon. How are you doing today? We're just, no good for racing games when the car turns off. Yeah, that's true. This is the only game that I've played with the wheel so far. I tried to play American Truck Sim, but I haven't got it set up yet. And I also tried to play F1, but it was like one of the first days when I got it, F1 2022. And I didn't get it to work on there either, so I don't know. Well, I didn't really know what I was doing, so maybe I needed to download the software or something first before it would work, but yeah, I don't really know what other games would work with it. I think American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. But yeah, probably can't play racing games if it's going to be shutting off. It's fine if it's this or American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. You're playing Season 12 and listening to me as well. Very nice. How's Season 12 going for you? You're good, thanks for asking. That's good, Brandon. I know you're pretty far in Season 12. How far are you now, Brandon? You gotta be, what, 60% or something, I think? Let's just say I was given two choices. Finish the shift until 6:30 in the morning, or not go back to work the next day. It was just not worth trying to finish the shift because I was super tired. Yeah, that makes sense. You play GT with wheel. What is GT? GT, I have to think about this. I feel like it's something that I would know, but I don't know the name. You work the graveyard shift at Home Depot, that's rare. Oh, we're getting stuck on that piece. I didn't realize how much that was sticking out. Wow. Alright, let's try and go a little bit to the upper part. You're at 80% done. Yikes. You are flying. That's not good. I mean, I guess at this point we might be far enough over we can do it, I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Gran Turismo, okay. I've heard of it. I don't think I've really played it anyways. You've tried playing Microsoft Flight Sim, but it's so difficult on Xbox. Yeah, I've always wanted to have a flight sim set up. I think a flight sim and a farming simulator setup would be really, really fun. Also, it would be nice to have like a gear shifter for the wheel, just to kind of have a little bit more of a, I don't know, For this one, it probably wouldn't work out, but for racing games, maybe. But it would be fun to have like a full setup for all three of those. I think that would be really awesome. Then you could play, do any kind of, well, if you had 2 farming sticks, then you could really get into it because you would, sort of like the track vehicles, push one forward, pull one back to turn kind of thing. That would be awesome. I've never played Flight Sim, but they're actually making a new one. There's supposed to be a Flight Sim 2024 coming out. I saw a trailer for it a while back. I don't remember. I don't think it even says like what quarter or anything like that. It just kind of says 2024 if I remember. Alright, here we go. Let's get this bridge fixed. Okay, and start tracking. Show task, cargo management. I like the bonus pay for night shift, but my body did not like being up all night. Hard to sleep with too much light and noisy traffic, yeah. Okay, 11,000 for that. Most likely going to be in Q2 somewhere. Yeah, Tank Baby, didn't you say you have like 1,000, 1,200 hours or something on there? I started working at the depot at 9:30 p.m. off at 6 a.m. Or at depot, sorry, not Home Depot. I don't know if it's the same. Hang on a second. Is this? Yeah, this is the road I want to turn left on. Off at 6 a.m. Started my other job at 7. Off at 8 p.m. How does that even work? That's working like 22 hours a day. You have 1 hour and then an hour and a half. Yep, 1,200 hours in Microsoft Flight Sim. There's a guy on Twitch that has a shifter and everything for American Truck Sim. Also has a box that has the wipers and everything you would have in real. Oh wait, this is the road I didn't want to go down. Dang it. Yeah, this road right here. I flipped like 4 trucks my first time trying to come through this road. That is a no-go. Sorry, everything you would have in real life, or in a real semi, it's cool looking. I think I've seen somebody, a couple of the really cool setups that have like all the stuff. And there was one guy who had like, you know, like 3 or 4 big screens. And then you have all the, you know, like you said, the shifter and the wipers and like a whole like seat and stuff. Like, just a whole setup. It was pretty cool. You like being off at 6, not 6:30? Yeah, this part up here is really sketchy. I hate this corner. You worked at the second biggest depot in California. Are you still talking about Home Depot or just some other depot? Man, I hate that corner, I tell you what. Should we go get the, what is it, I can't even remember the name of the engine. The Custom KR160, I think it's called? Or the KR160 Custom, something like that. here is the upgrade for it. It's not looking good. Alright, let's see. Why are you staying so close to the edge? Because the edge is not breakable. You can fall through some of the other parts, but not where I was. This part right here on the left is all good, but over there, back a ways, yeah, you can get kind of stuck. So before I used an Azov 6 and I climbed this, I don't know if I should just floor it and try and hope I can get something. So I feel like I'm about to tip. JT lives on the edge. There we go. Got the tree. Now we're good. Or are we? Alright. Let's go get this engine upgrade, which I don't know. We'll probably use it in the 4x4 when we get that far, but really? Trying to get over a little bit more so that I can back up and get onto here at a little better angle. Am I really stuck? Right here? I mean, I'm not stuck, but like, I'm really stuck this close to being able to get it. There we go. So it's for the Tuz 166, the Loaf, the Marshall, the Gore-by-4, and the Dawn. So we will get a Dawn, a Gore-by-4, and a 166 at some point. Well, we already have the 166, but so we'll have 3 of the 5. Might have to back into it, maybe. You're right. I mean, obviously I just got it, but maybe you're right as far as that would have been a good choice. Back in 2024, I worked at Ottawa, First Home Depot, across from Costco. Depot sucks, my friend. Yes, JJ Home Depot, okay. Alright, so we can go get... There are two trailers back here. Let's turn on the lights again. I think I said this, but you said you worked at the second biggest depot in Cali. Alright, so this one's kind of tricky. You guys, it's in this, off to my left right here. It's hiding inside there. Kind of hard to see. But when you get close, it all falls apart. So yeah, I remember getting that one before and I'm like, what on earth? Like, where is it? Too far away still? Come on. Hopefully we don't tip it over inside there. There we go. Okay, let's go fix. I don't even remember what it is. There's something over here, some kind of blockage. Why do people who worked at a club price in Costco seem a lot happy and more content than the workers who work at Home Depot? I have no idea. Certain Burger Kings might worse to work at than a Home Depot. Byron says, don't forget to drop a like for the awesome video. Thank you, Byron. Oh, shoot. I used the controller to look around and forgot that sometimes when you do that, it sort of locks you in for a second or two. That's the way you're controlling it. And then you can't turn. Messes you up a little bit. So yeah, we gotta go around the corner. I think that's where we gotta drop it, right there. Then we can go across the bridge, grab a metal beam, clear another blockage, and then we're probably on our way back, just fuel-wise. Oh jeez, I didn't know that was movable. That works. Okay, so yeah, here's the blockage. Accept, start tracking, show task, cargo management. Oh, this is the metal beams. Okay, I got them in reverse, actually. Alright, I'm going to detach. Just so I don't flip the trailer, because if I flip the trailer, then I have to bring a crane all the way out here. I wouldn't like that. Have you played this map before? You seem knowledgeable on this map. Yeah, I have. I played it once on my normal mode, and then I helped a friend through the region, so I didn't play all of it. Like, I just kind of played it randomly whenever they played, or not even whenever they played, but sometimes when they played. So this should be the plank one then. Start tracking. Cargo management. Here we go. Cleared that up. So yeah, we can drop this. And now we can go get the metal beams. Which is in the back over here. I think I gotta go through the trees here. And here's the metal beams we can use to clear the other blockage. This is the place where you get the 8-slot trailer. Yeah, that's right. We'll be coming back here eventually. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was bad. Hit it with a little bit more momentum than I would have liked. There we go. Alright. So now we just gotta bring this one back across. I'm not working these days because I only keep myself available, I think that is, for limited hours of work, because most jobs in town I live expect working to be available for 40 hours, even part-time. Okay. 40 hours part-time. That's fine. Hello, Edits Gaming. How are you doing? Alright, let's drop off this metal beam and then let's get out of here. Okay, done. Detach. Let's get out of here. Brendan says, "Are you a masochist? Why would you torture yourself with hard mode for this game? I found the game fairly recently, and hard mode would seem like hell on earth." Well, I've played the game for thousands of hours, so it's to be honest, for me it's not super difficult. I kind of, you know, like you were, I think it was you that was saying earlier. Have I played it before? Yeah, that was you. So yeah, I've played it before. I kind of have a good knowledge of the maps and where to get certain cargo, where it's got to be delivered, where there's fuel stations, where there's garages, where there's upgrades, stuff like that. Alright, let's refuel quick. Oops, I guess I turned on the beacons. That works as well. So we gotta hopefully... I don't think we're gonna make it back in time as far as fuel goes. We might just barely make it, but I don't know. We'll probably have to run the Taiga down and give us some fuel, but that's fine. I wouldn't say I'm a masochist, but you might be able to make that argument. We're trying to beat it with no chain tires as well. And as you can see, it's pretty snowy, so chains would certainly help in this sort of a situation. Maybe not exactly right now where we are, because you'd still want mud tires for this part, but a lot of this map and other maps with the ice, you would certainly want some chain tires. Any tips for you for Drummond Island, Michigan? Yeah, most of the stuff in Drummond Island is already there. It's on trailers throughout the map, so what I would say is just explore all the area. Get all of it explored first, and you can find pretty much everything you need on that map. They do ask for like a bunch of metal beams and a bunch of concrete slabs or cement slabs and stuff like that, but if you explore that whole map, you'll pretty much find everything you need. Some of it's on a scout trailer, some of it's on a big red trailer, the ramped flatbed. They have lots of stuff there for you. Hello everyone, have you heard about the sad news today? I haven't heard the sad news, William. What is the sad news? What happened, William? Oh, that one kind of threw my truck for a bit. Oh, Toby Keith passed. Okay. I did hear that news, so I guess I didn't know that was the bad news he was about to say. Oh, my controller died now. Let's see. 1 second. Alright, so I was just going to shut off my truck, but I realized that because I have the wheel sitting here, I was like, oh crap, I don't know the controls. I suppose I could have figured it out, but I use the controller when I'm in these a little bit more scary situations. Oh, our truck's not turning left. But yeah, I was like, oh crap, I gotta get another battery pack. But I'm like, wait, where is it? It's not here. I don't know where I put it. Oh no. Uh-oh. I think we screwed up, guys. Because now the only way the truck can go is right. Uh-oh. I done messed up. That's no good. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back and get the fuel trailer, I guess. 62, that's not that old either. Excuse me. Oh man, this is not good. I just got to that map and found out there are no garages apparently. Yep, no garages in Drummond Island. That is correct. Somebody says Drummond Island is cake. Who is that? Redneck? What else? JN gets days where he does not flip any trucks and days where he gets lots of flipovers. Yeah. Yeah, today we flipped over one truck, but I don't really count that one because we weren't driving that truck at the time, so. Oh, that's really sad, Saber. Your oldest passed away from cancer a few years ago. I haven't even gotten to read all the other chats, I just saw that one. Okay, let's refuel over here. Why not? Bad spot and far away from the Taiga, yeah, for sure. Maybe I should have gone the other way around. Yeah, Brandon, no garage in that map. Yep. Yeah, Toby Keith passed. William, that is sad news. Country legend Toby Keith passed away at 62. Xbox might be dumping console gaming. I've heard that rumor as well. They might be getting out of the game. PlayStation sold way more PS5s than Xbox sold of Series X and S's, I guess. Oh, your oldest brother, sorry. I didn't even read all, or get to read all that. I kind of skimmed through it. Sort of going back and trying to see what I missed. Yeah, bad spot. Live for a baby. Oops. Live for a baby, start with an egg and seed. Oh my goodness. Birth happened, child grown. Let me go to the left here. Line goes on, life goes on. Hopefully old age and then death happens, yeah. Souls return to God in heaven for judgment, rewards. Or rewards. Yeah, that's very sorry, Saber. That didn't make sense. Very sad, Saber. Sorry to hear that. I have both. PS is way better in my opinion. Okay, Dab's nice. You're actually the first person I know that has both. I don't know anybody else who has them both. Everybody either has PlayStation or Xbox. I have Xbox One and PS4, but I didn't buy the PS5. I just stuck with the Xbox because that's where most of my friends are. I say friends, but I don't have any friends. I guess now it's just basically the gamer score. Which I don't even really, like I said, I don't even think I've played my Xbox in like 8 months, so pretty much just play exclusively PC now. Yeah, I'm feeling that itch to get a PS5 as well, or PS as well. Oh wait, where am I going? I definitely want to go down that road, don't I? Yeah, okay. Wait, did I miss my turn too? I did. Okay, I really screwed up then. Missed both of my possible turns. Alright, I guess we'll have to turn it around somewhere in here. And actually that worked out just perfectly. Barely enough room to get it turned around. Here's the road we wanted to go down. Only reason I want a PC or a laptop that I can play games because I absolutely love Minecraft, and it sucks better acquisition on console. Yeah, the PC version is really fun. I know they're fun on console as well, but being able to build a world like as big as you want and have like the most up-to-date stuff is much better. Xbox technical problems. Since the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, yeah, it hit their sales for sure. Hurt Xbox sales. I haven't had too many issues with mine, but like I said, I haven't really played it in a while, so I feel like probably not the best person to talk to. Oh, we gotta visit a bunch of places for this one, okay. Yeah, I mean, I was always a console person, but once I got a PC, there was no going back. Like, you can have so many indie games and stuff like that that you don't even know are out there, and you start playing those, and I mean, I don't really play that many other games, but there's just so much more variety, and like, you can play with an Xbox controller or PlayStation controller super easily nowadays. You basically just turn it on, and turn on the Bluetooth for the computer, and then it just detects it, and it instantly sets all your controls to what it would be with a Xbox controller or PlayStation controller. So it's super convenient. Don't even have to do anything really. And then every time you turn it on or off, it just detects automatically. You don't have to like re-sync it, you know. You're gonna go. Thanks for streaming. Good time, JJ. Catch you tomorrow. Bye all. Sounds good, Hunter. Thanks for stopping in. We probably gotta end it here pretty soon as well. Actually, no, I lied. Not. Never mind. Alright, let's go down here. We do got a little bit more time today than I thought, so I want to play on PC so I can keep... Where'd it go? Keep up with other gamers. It seems like even with the consoles getting better, they fall short of a PC. Yeah. PCs are much better as far as like overall capability and like just being able to do stuff, but for the price you're paying for an Xbox or PlayStation, you're actually getting really good value. If you were to get those same specs in a PC, you'd pay more for it. So you're getting a pretty good deal. Hey, what's up, ATL? How are you doing? I think maybe I will leave this here. Oops. Because, well, actually... No, I think I'll take it with me. Because before I went across these, and then up through here and up and around and to the fuel station, but I could bring it with me all the way around and up to here to the fuel station. We don't want to deliver it all the way, because then we lose the extra fuel in it and have to pay some money for it, but not too terribly much. Consoles can't compete with the game sales through Steam though. Yeah, that's, I mean, they do have a lot of Steam sales. I was just saying overall, price to performance, the systems, you get good value for the money, basically. If you were to get the exact same specs that you get in a PS5 or Xbox Series X into a computer, you'd be paying a lot more than $500. So I'm not sure how much you'd pay, but probably quite a bit more than that. Second Xbox 360 replacement worked, but my OG large hard drive was cut down to the smallest 20 gigabyte, so no more Xbox for me. Yeah. Is the Chevy CK1500 a good scout truck to use for Drummond Island? Yeah, it works perfectly fine on Drummond Island. There are some spots that are you're going to want a small, or one spot I can think of specifically you want a small truck, but most of the spots in this game you don't really need a small scout truck to get to. Most trucks work, but yeah, scout, there are a few spots which scouts can get to much more easily than other trucks. Maybe I should have just gone on the upper part here. Oops. But yeah, basically any of the trucks you get in Michigan, as far as scouts go, would work for that. You got a Series S, but you can't play ATS or ETS. Yeah, that's true. There's some games like American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim which you guys can't play. Most games, I feel like, that are on PC are on consoles, or the other way around, they're on consoles, they're on PC as well. But there are a few which are console specific or PC specific, but I feel like the list is getting smaller and smaller as time goes on. It seems like the companies would rather have the overall sales than trying to get you to buy their specific platform or whatever, if that makes sense. I honestly thought this game was near dead. To find someone still streaming this game is dope. Yeah, there's still quite a few streamers. Nathan Province streams it. Well, he streams on Twitch. Telemenace, who I believe is probably, well, maybe he just ended his stream. He was streaming before I started. I watch him pretty often. There's a few others, but most of them are really smaller channels if they stream the game a lot, anyways. But there's quite a few people in here. Rex, who actually Rex hasn't been here yet today. It's Rex's birthday, so if you guys haven't seen Rex, make sure you tell him happy birthday today. Rex streams Snowrunner, Wild Fox streams Snowrunner, Zing. I don't know if Zing is still in here. Zing streams. Don't forget that PC has Game Pass too. That's true. I know I missed a couple people Friday. He's not in here as far as I know either. He streams Snowrunner. Bryce and Pearl, they stream Snowrunner. Or maybe not stream, but do videos as well. Quite a bit of my audience is other people who are also streamers. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I missed some people who are in here often, but yeah, that's a good number of them. Telemenace is the Nathan's the biggest one with like 7.8 thousand subscribers, I think, something like that. Telemenace is probably the other biggest one. which I think he's at 2.8 or so, something like that, maybe 2.85, something like that. I think he was like 2.7 last time I noticed. Arthur Chapman, yep, Arthur plays. I know there's some other ones that don't stream. Well, does Arthur stream? I know Mr. Lone Wolf streams sometimes. Arthur Chapman. Who's some other ones? Cyrus? Spoon? Yep, Mr. Spoon. I know I'm missing some people, I just can't think of them while I'm playing at the same time. So if you guys know some other ones, go ahead and throw them in the chat. Some other people who play that you watch. But Xbox Series S is not that much weaker than an Xbox Series X, and certainly much more powerful than the Switch. It was a mistake under the spec, the Xbox Series S to be weak as the Nintendo. Oh, really? So they made a mistake and made it a little bit more powerful on accident? That's kind of funny. Let's see. The same specs of a PC compared to a console, I think the PC would cost about $1,200 to $2,000 US. Yeah, something like that. I feel like $1,200 is fairly comparable, but like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff within that range that you could, oh, let's just go up a little bit here and a little bit there, and then you end up being at that $2,000 range, so. Oops. Oh, Zatanna streams Snowrunner as well. I know there's a couple other ones like Toxlin and even Alderar. Alderar's here, but he streams like in Polish, and Toxlin, I don't know what language his in. Spoon is in French. So there's some other people who've streamed, but they're just different languages as well. I was about to say, did I miss my turn? But no, we're good. Okay. Xbox Series S can't even run a game at 1080p 60 FPS, really? I thought that was the minimum specs or not minimum, but that was what they shot for, was 1080p 60 FPS. Am I wrong on that? Alright, I am going to refuel, I guess. I'm going to detach quickly. We're going to run over to this trailer. I know I'm not super damaged up, but I'm going to just fix myself quickly. Nathan Province, I'm guessing you're talking about. Nathan's good. Oh, there's Zatanna right there. Tomorrow, Zatanna. I thought I wanted to kind of switch back and forth, but I thought about it today. Well, actually last night. Well, this morning when I woke up. And I was like, you know what? It probably makes more sense for me to just beat Season 12 completely before I go back and start playing hard mode. So, let's see. That is too far away. Oops. Did it not attach? Oh, it's still too far away. Dang it. Yeah, I think it just makes more sense to beat Season 12 completely and then go back to here, because Season 12 is brand new, so probably more people want to see that. Excuse me. I used the Fem and the Cola region on your friends. Nice, how'd that go? Really can't run 1440p, but it can run 1440p, but I guess not that well. It's funny. Alright, repair. 34. Then let's detach. There's a reason Starfield on Xbox is locked to 30 FPS, because the Xbox being so weak. Actually, funnily enough, when I first started playing Starfield, I purposely installed it on a hard drive instead of an SSD and HDD. And I didn't know I was playing it and I was getting a lot of lag, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I was like, oh, you know what? I bet you that's it. The game takes so much memory that it needs to be able to read and write really fast. And because it's kind of... basically everything is connected, all the open world or whatever. So the loading screens... or not loading screens, but where there normally would be loading screens, you know, like you open a door or something, a lot of the time on there you're not. And so it's like everything was struggling to load in. And like I was getting a lot of lag. I switched it to the SSD and then it went just perfectly fine, so... yeah, it's pretty demanding even with my computer, which is like top of the line, or, you know, close to it. Oh, oh no. Oh man, that could have been bad. Alright, let's reverse a little bit. You used it to carry the B2 armored cars, very nice. Probably got both of them in one shot, huh? Because you can. It tip over left and right? Yeah, I mean, if you're turning on hills, it does that a lot. Did you already complete Season 12? No, I did not. We are like 20%. We got a long way to go. I was planning to switch back and forth between Season 12 and hard mode, just play a couple of days of Season 12 and then kind of switch back and forth, but when I woke up this morning I was like, you know what, it probably just makes more sense just to stream Season 12 until it's done and then switch back to hard mode, you know? So, that's what we'll do. We'll switch back to Season 12 after this one. I did, but... or yes, I did get them, but in one shot. Nice. Played 2K23 on my friend's PlayStation. It took forever to load into the game, but on PC, loads in about 5 seconds on an HDD. Nice. Yeah, the other day I had somebody in one of my streams who was like, how does the game load so fast for you? It takes me like a minute to load into mine. You know, mine are normally probably about 15 seconds or something, and I was like, well, I don't know if you have mods, but I don't know if that slows it down, but then otherwise you're probably playing on a console and I'm playing on PC, which maybe you're playing on PC as well, it's just a weaker PC, I have no idea, but I was like, more than likely it's just I have a lot stronger system. You finished Ghost of Tsushima. What are you going to play now then? But the Series X should be able to run at 60 FPS, 1080p, so I don't get it. Yeah, I have a Series X. I haven't had issues with it, but I haven't really paid attention if it can run 60 FPS at 1080p or not, but I'm pretty sure it can. Alright, the question is, how do we get over this bump now? I think we gotta go right side, or left side of this one, then right side of the second one. Oh, here we go. That tree's perfectly placed. Maybe not. Alright, let's see if we can pull a trailer from the back. Just barely no, okay? Come on, Tega. There we go. Alright, we made it. Sort of. Uh-oh. We did not make it. We got ourselves stuck. Here, I was thinking I was smart going really, really wide. Might have screwed it up. Oh, here we go. I think we got it now. There we are. Okay. We do have to turn this trailer around, so this is probably the furthest we can bring it. 1,042 liters left. We can take out 600-ish. Excuse me. For me, mods slow it down, yes. Also, if I leave the game in quick resume, slows it down, but the maps usually load in about 10 seconds around there. Okay. Cyberpunk does look good at graphics, or does look good at graphics mode, but I need 60 FPS, both HDR on looks cool, or HDR off. Very nice. Oh no, I gotta back it up a little bit. We gotta go in at a slightly different angle. I'm gonna continue Ghosts of Tsushima. Gotta liberate every territory in the map. Oh, okay. 120 FPS with the Series X. Okay. Ah, dang it. This rock is just barely getting us. It's not allowing us to climb. So let me try to pull it a little bit with this. This should keep the back end out further than the front end. And that didn't work. Let's try it going even further out. Let's go here. Maybe? How am I not able to climb this? Granted, I know the Taiga's not the best vehicle in the game, but there we go. Well, at least I won't run out of fuel if I can get the Zix out of there now. Taiga's not really a good truck for the snow. In this game, thinner tires works better in snow. Okay, I've read all the chats. We're all caught up. Alright. Yeah, we only got the Step and the Dan are basically our only other options, so... Ouch. A little bit more damage. Alright. Here goes nothing. Then it's off to Iki Island. I think that's how you say it. Iki? Maybe? I don't know. Where... I don't even know how you say these names. Jin Sakia? Grew up when his father died. Okay. Well, what game are you playing after that? Or are you just gonna switch over to Season 12 Snowrunner at that point? Excuse me, guys. Alright, so here's where our 605R is stuck. The Royal would have towed the tanker easily. Yeah, I put it up for a poll actually. I never really checked the results. I did the first day, but I haven't checked it since. But I'm not sure if you guys said to use it or not, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to keep playing it this way, because I'm having fun playing it this way. Okay, let's try. Actually, here, let me switch to the other truck. Oh no. Now we might have done it, guys. We lost our Zix into the water. This might be the first recovery on our series. Hopefully not. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Actually, let's see. Okay. It looks like the ice ain't that deep. But there's... Oh, we got a rock right there. Oh, we're just sliding on the ice because we don't have chains, though. How are we going to get this out of here? If at all. Is it possible? I don't know. You guys think it's possible to pull this 6 out? I think it might be. Oh, there we go. It started to climb. Thinking Suicide Squad or Justice League. I've never heard of either of those games. I've heard of the names, but I didn't know they were games. Try low. Low, low. Low minus, I guess. You got this? I'm not so sure. I feel like I can get it out, but it's a matter of where I get it out. I think I gotta sort of strategically plan how I'm gonna get it out, kind of. I don't think it's just gonna come out easily. It's pretty straight up. Use the crane. The crane sadly won't really help. Most of the time, if you try and use a crane, like to pull a truck or something, you're better off without it. Like the truck itself is just stronger. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look maybe. Oops. Pull it from the back? Yeah, that's what I was just gonna... What am I doing? Photo mode. Back here maybe? Maybe with some of those rocks? We might be able to climb up over there? I don't know. Because we're going up... The current is going against us right now. The only problem is I don't want to go back through that gap again because I might flip the other truck. Pulling it to the left side of the river? Yeah, maybe. I feel like behind me on the other side of the river looks the best, but... Alright, I'm gonna try to just go up the river more, maybe. There we go. Because it does not want to go up this river at all. Well, it's not very expensive. It's just the fact that I've never recovered yet. I think it would cost me $8,000 to recover it. So it's, I mean, I have 1.19 million, so like we're fine. It's not about the money. It's more the fact that I don't want to recover. I think I might need to bring out the Dan with a big crane and see if that helps. I can't tell if it's hitting on that iceberg or if it's stuck on something else. I feel like it might be stuck. Oh, it is. It's kind of stuck on the iceberg there. Alright, here we go. Let's turn on the engine again. Let's try it. Nothing? Alright, well, I think this is kind of a lost cause for now. I think I might have to bring out a bigger crane, maybe a bigger truck. The Dan's a little heavier. I think we'll have to work on this in the next time we come back to Season 4 hard mode. So the next couple of them will be Season 12. Let's try one more time. Yeah, it's not moving. Oh, even with the parking brake on, it was still sliding backwards. Maybe attach the winch from the front of the Taiga to the front of the Zix. I just tried that, and it kind of worked, but it was pulling the Taiga back. So if we attach... The thing is, I'm trying to do it from the back of it, because I'm trying to lift that front end up on the Zix. I think we gotta get a crane truck out here. See, it is not moving. Yesterday I saw someone get pulled over by the police side by side. It looks like it's not getting out, yeah. Doesn't look like it's getting out of there anytime soon. Oops. I think we can try it a few more ways the next episode, but I think we're going to be done for now. So I don't know, it might be easier down river, but I don't want to go past this crossing again, cause in case we fall into the Taiga. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe? No, Taiga started coming too much. Actually, that's it's moving us upriver a little bit. But yeah, alright. I will probably work on this with a different truck in the next episode, probably the Dan. It's a little heavier. Maybe even the Tuz. The Tuz might be able to get a good pull on it. I wish I could get it. I think we will at some point, but what we'll have to do, I have no idea. Alright guys, that will be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one, which will be Season 12. We'll do some Season 12 until we finish that up, and then come back to hard mode in Amur. So thanks everybody for watching, and